Krishna, welcome back to the series of Nimai's adventures. Today we are reading chapter 5. Why is Nimai crying? Finding Sandesh the skunk was not very hard for Mali since skunks have a very unique smell. Mali found Sandesh under a tree playing with his small skunk babies. The little skunks were running around the place in circles and Sandesh was chasing after them, his clothes and fur flying in all directions. "Stop running!" Sandesh cried to his children, who pretended not to hear their father. Seeing the commotion, Mali approached the tree slowly and said gently to the skunk, "My name is Mali. I am new here and was sent to you by Tilak the tortoise. Tilak said you would tell me how Nimai would make the whole of Navadvip chant." Hearing this, Sandesh the skunk became very excited to sit down and tell stories of Nimai. It also came as a good distraction from the chaos with his kids. "Of course, I will tell you a sweet pastime," he said. Straightening his clothes and smoothing his fur, Sandesh managed to finally settle and introduce his children to Mali. Once they were nicely seated, Mali and the little skunks listened to Sandesh in deep concentration. Nimai was the darling of Navadvipa. Every single person adored the little boy, and their hearts filled with happiness every time they spotted him crawling and playing around. The ladies in particular loved playing with Nimai. Every day they would all come to Mother Sachi's house to see the little boy and shower him with their love by carrying him and cuddling him. Once, when the ladies of the village were playing with him, Nimai started crying loudly. He wailed and shouted until his eyes were red and his body squirmed from side to side. When the ladies started clapping and singing, "Hari, Hari," little Nimai stopped crying and at once smiled charmingly at everyone. He would sway from side to side and clap his small hands joyfully in this way. Nimai loved to make everyone chant Krishna's name, and so he would cry until every person around would chant loudly. Finishing the story, Sandesh the skunk looked at Mali and said, "So we can understand that Lord Krishna descended to earth as little Nimai to make everyone chant the names of Krishna. As a baby, Nimai had the whole village chanting, and when he grew up to become known as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this pastime of his continued to grow, and now he has the entire world chanting. In this evil age of Kali, the only way of going back to Krishna is through chanting the holy name." There is a special verse said by Lord Chaitanya about the sacred name. "Harer Nama, Harer Nama, Harer Namaiva Kevalam, Kalau Nastaiva 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 Gatiranyata." In this age of quarrel and hypocrisy, the only means of deliverance is the chanting of the holy name of the Lord. There is no other way, there is no other way, there is no other way. "Now it's your turn, Mali. Say this mantra with me," the skunk exclaimed. Happily, Mali and Sandesh all chanted the sacred mantra together. After they had finished chanting together, Sandesh sent Mali along with his journey to meet Praja the bird. Hari Ki Jai! Join us tomorrow to see what Mali the mouse gets up to.